Namaste yogis. Today we will explore a pose that is less about flying and more about trusting. It's called Bakasana, the crow pose. Bakasana is not about flying. It's about trusting your wings. Just like a crow doesn't doubt the branch beneath it, a yogi doesn't doubt the strength within it. We are not here to force anything. We are here to play with balance, to float gently and find stillness in the air. The still crow watches the world from above. In Bakasana, you find that same stillness, lifted on the strength of your own focus. Let's begin now. I will teach you according to my own observations. So, some of you might feel difficulty during that pose, and some of you feel, oh, that's so easy for you. Who will feel the difficulty? Later I will explain that. So, first I just show you, and then later I will explain how to do that. So, what I am doing here, I'm spreading my fingers, coming into the squat position, and then placing my knees into my arms. Imagine my arms like I'm doing the full plank, and then I'm slowly going for chaturanga, shifting the weight forward, and my feet automatically will come up. You can keeping them bent or you can full straight, depends on you. Now, this is I just show you, but now I will explain. Now, important part is where you should put your knees. There are few places to put your knees into your arm. One is into your armpit, one in between your elbows and your armpit, and one just above the elbow. So, where I feel that easy for me and for students, into the armpit. If you are flexible, into your lower back. But if you are not, then just next to your elbow. In between the elbows and the armpit, the bicep, tricep, little bit easy to move. But if you have better control, if you're advanced, easy for you. But if you're a beginner, you find a little bit difficult. So, above the elbow, the skin here is a little bit flat. Easy for you to place your knee. Now, who will find the difficulty during this pose? Mostly I observe that three kind of the people will find difficult. Who? Now look at my knee shape, if you're able to. When I bend my knees is flat. Now easy for me to place my knees next to the elbow or into the armpit. But after bending the knee, if your knee shape still round like this, see that shape is round. Now I bend it, it's become like flat. If you feel and find that your knee is flat, easy for you to do that. If you find your knees is round, might you feel challenged. So try better into your armpit instead of here, if you can. If not, the another part is outside your arm. Now, second, who will find difficulties? If your lower back lordosis, little bit curve in the lower back. Another one, if your pelvic is tilt. Why is that? Because in the crow pose, we need to elbow. And if your pelvic is tilting, you won't be able to tuck in. So very hard for you to do that, to put the knees behind the arms. So easy for you to put outside your arms. So let's say I had a pelvic tilt. So what I do, I put my leg outside my arms and hug. Now easy for me to do that because here I don't need that tucking the tailbone that much. But if I put on my arms, I really need to tuck in to activate my core. Now when I'm putting outside, I'm still using the core, but I start using my inner thighs to hold as well. That will help me to float. And our goal is to stay still and calm. Doesn't matter where you're putting the knee. So now I will do the all 4 types, maybe 5 types, because once you understand how to balance, you can do many types the way you want. Now first I put just above the elbows, then next to the elbows I bend. I can do one by one leg. I can do both together as well. So where you feel comfortable. Now I put in between the elbows and the armpit, bicep, triceps there. Now I put into the armpit. Now I try to put outside. I'm hugging my arms with my inner thighs, one by one or both together. No problem. Now another version, the advanced, you're not putting anywhere. So try to practice this. If you are beginner, try to put the pillow next to you, so when you fall you won't injure yourself. If you don't have strength, try to practice more like plank and chaturanga, because look at my plank, and when you do the crow, it's like you're doing the chaturanga. If you're able to do that, you have enough strength to do this pose. Then just need the practice. If you have any question, comment down. Don't forget to subscribe to learn another pose. Namaste.